Welcome to the campus of Maranatha Baptist University for tonight's live stream of two games against Great Lakes. The Crusaders, based out of Michigan, have made the trip over to Watertown, Wisconsin, and will face off against the SaberCats, the second meeting between these two teams. I am joined in the broadcast booth this evening, as always, by my partner in crime and in live stream announcing, Colin Barnes. Welcome to the broadcast, Colin.
Good evening. I'm excited for this game. The girls coming off a win here. Let's see how they can play in this one.
Hey, they win the tip quickly down the other way, knocked out of bounds by the Crusaders. Yeah, that was an exciting victory, the first in two seasons. And much hard work goes into a win like that. Nice feed inside, unable to finish his pill, and commits the makeup foul there on the transition. Seemed like there was a lot of contact on that shot as she got it there under the basket, but just a little bit pinned, maybe a little bit under the basket. That's a little bit of an awkward position.
Tough shot. You lose where you are under that basket, and you throw it up hoping the rim's right there.
But honestly, a good start for the SaberCats. She was open and ready to go. So, hopefully promising things to come. In the last matchup between these two teams in January, the Crusaders came out with a, 20-point victory. Let me see. 25-point victory. That was a little lopsided contest over in Michigan, where they won 85-60. Mickelson off the mark and out of play. Crusaders will take over. No score here in the first quarter.
It would be interesting to see how they guard number 32, Mackenzie Kent. 5'11". That'll be a tough guard without Kyria out there.
Mickelson, good hands, gets a steal, a clean rip underneath the basket. Swiped it away and got it over to Alsop. SaberCats with their third opportunity here on the offensive end. Pill drives towards the hoop. Fouled on the attempt, and she'll go to the line, shooting two. It's referee night tonight. I see we have a number of assistants over in the fans section tonight.
Already 6 of them over there.
Yep.
Not sure where they're getting these, I know.
Where'd you get yours? You're outfitted as well. Did you come up with that on the black market?
I wish, just a gift from Eric Davis, and I don't know how he got his.
Don't ask.
I'll just take it and go.
I was going to raid the closet up in OSA, but looks like Judson Martin already beat me to it.
They already did that.
Yeah, that was the first. And so the SaberCats take an early lead, 1-0. Hey, we'll take it.
Yep, and another way of dealing with number 32, Kent, is foul her out.
Go right at her. Nice cut inside, and scoring for the SaberCats is Mondi. On the turnover, fast break, no good. Still contested, and Pill comes away with it. She's got Alsop up ahead. Looks for her on the baseline, and a tough shot on the reverse, no good. Kennedy's there for an offensive rebound, and a foul committed under the basket. Fouls on Mondi. All-time series between these two region rivals is 6-2. Great Lakes leads that all-time series. And the shot clock failed to initiate on the inbound, so we will confer and reset that a bit. That win over Andrews here on campus ended up being a pretty narrow victory, just 3 points in a low-scoring game, 40-37. And Andrews, having won at their place, I guess kind of returned the favor and gave us our single win on the season. That was their single win on the season up to that point.
Had to get that revenge. Two great games from Anna Alsop and Kristen Pill.
Alsop led the SaberCats with 15 points and 8 rebounds. Just that close to a double-double. That would have been pretty awesome for her career. I don't know what we're looking at. We don't have replay here in college, so it was Sarah. Oh, they're trying to reset it, I get. Working on the equipment. Seems like there's been our share of technical problems this season, especially since we came back from the Christmas break. I don't know if the break was just unkind to the equipment. Something
Bad
happened.
juju, I don't know.
Dr. Gibbs used to say that when Jesus cast the demons out of the pigs, they went they went into all the audio, visual, and technical equipment in churches around America. I think you might be right.
I think they need to keep away from Maranatha. They've been here too long.
I better check the theology on that one. It's one explanation, though.
I mean, while we're here, we have a Thursday assembly.
Oh, yeah.
I believe.
Yep. Got opportunity to talk again about the Terry Schiavo case. I had a privilege to be a part of early in my legal career. So.
Now, what's a little preview of that for this inbounds? I'm not really sure what that is.
Oh, you don't? Okay. Well, I don't want to spoil it for you. I hope that you'll choose to attend, as you are required to do. Long inbound. No, Kennedy, you can grab it. You can grab it. Just a little confusion there. On an inbound, there is no over and back, but knocked out of bounds by the SaberCats. That was the largest international news story of the decade.
Maybe I'm just forgetting. Maybe forgetful mind up here.
No, you weren't very old at the time. But Terry Schiavo was a young lady that was injured in unforeseen or unknown circumstances and was court-ordered to death, although she had done nothing wrong. So we'll explain that on Thursday.
Three.
Long three! And it's Shank for the long three. Let's go. Had a long conversation with Coach Brown today, and he said, let me tell you something. Caitlin Shank is the #2 shooter on the team, and you wouldn't know it because she just doesn't look for her own shot. She's a very unselfish player, looks to get everybody else involved, and he says, I'm really urging her. We need the offensive production with Paige Joyner out, looks like for the season. Obviously would be your #1 option. Hasn't been available. He says, let's hear it.
And as that happens, Mackenzie Mondi responds back with a 3 of her own. Tough sequence there, but you love to see Shank putting up more threes.
No, hey, listen, she's got that shot, obviously.
I don't think that touched the rim.
Just with a little confidence, you know what difference that kind of makes. And fighting deep into the lane is McGinnis for a bucket. In trouble is Pill, gets it away to Kennedy, now triple teamed, and a rush to get it over the line causes the turnover. And a nice feed inside. Gets an easy bucket for Porritt.
This pressure's not exactly surprising.
Pill is in trouble,
SaberCats.
double teamed and stolen away again. A lot of contact, and she's getting collapsed on. Needs the players to come to her.
I was told earlier by one of the players that this team will pressure you.
Yeah.
Will get in your face. So again, not surprising for the SaberCats.
Causing some early turnovers. Our stats are not connected at the moment. We're still working on that. And hard to the ground, and a travel call. This Pill with great defense forces the turnover, but pays the price as she went down hard to the floor. Pops right back up. You know toughness isn't going to be any question.
Yep.
Also, nice decision, finds Shank. And now with some momentum, blocked and clean block, stripped away. And back come McGinnis and the Crusaders. Good hands from Mickelson to knock it away, recovered in the corner. And now they'll swing it around. Mondi drives the lane, foul given. She get poked right in the eye, ouch.
Shank was definitely seeking the contact under the basket there, but McGinnis made a great play and made a great block.
Pill's second foul quickly here into the, just halfway through the the first quarter. Here's Pill driving to the basket. Got a little space. Oh, a good shot, but just long. Man, we needed that one. That was, charge called. Shank.
And on that, she got all ball, too, with both hands.
Yeah, that was an incredible defensive effort, stopping the fast break. Caitlin Shank having a great first quarter so far. Helps break the press here. Alsop in the corner. SaberCats will set it up. Pill dribbles into the corner. Hands it off for Mickelson. Lindsay around the screen. Ooh, tough pass. Alsop gathers, and with the floater, Anna Alsop drives to the hoop.
That was a James Hawley type shot, driving into the lane.
Ooh, Mondi dodges all contact. That was shifty. Wow. She was elusive on that one. Wove right through there. Ducked under the arms of the defender. Got a clean look. Alsop deep two. And it's good. Anna Alsop with back-to-back buckets for the SaberCats, keeping them in this game.
Right before the previous possession, I was going to ask how many shots Mickelson and Alsop have had, because it wasn't too many.
No, but spinning into the lane and almost uncontested goes Kent. As you said, that's going to be a tough matchup for the SaberCats as Teachout with a knee injury is out, presumably.
And here comes Becca Donovan to match that height there.
Absolutely. Vital that she plays good minutes, and it's going to be tough to keep her out of foul trouble, I would guess, too. That's going to be one of the things to watch for here.
Just need to keep your hands up, watch that body. Too many times when people go vertical, they still stick out their body, they still stick out their chest, and that will obviously be a foul.
Yeah.
.25 seconds on the shot clock. Thank you to our referees.
Foul committed on the inbound. Push on Anastasia Douglas.
Anastasia. I believe that on referee night we should be a tad nicer to our...
Particularly, even more than normal, I would say. I mean, we're normally very gracious and appreciative of the efforts of our officials. But tonight, more than ever, it is referee appreciation and assistance night, which we're normally very actively involved in assisting the referees.
Well, I still argue the calls.
Donovan,
yes.
Let's go.
Is it a very hard job? Also, yes.
Does that matter when it's wrong and you don't like it? No, not really. Oh, good anticipation. Kennedy was there, just couldn't quite get it clean. And now a deep two, no good. Might have been touched, saved in bounds, but Donovan is there. And then Alsop has it stripped away from her. And contested, it'll be Crusaders' ball on the possession arrow. So an unfortunate sequence there as the SaberCats had done the hard work and got the possession back, but with good hands recovering on the play. Was it number 5, Dixon?
That was their first stop in a couple of possessions. You know, you lay back a little bit, finally missed a shot, and ended up a turnover.
It was McDavid, actually, that got in on that defensively. And then gives it away. Shank gets a steal. I mean, Caitlin Shank is having a quarter right now. I mean, this is really good. And honestly, the team right in it. 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. They're daring her to go left. Did you see that?
Yep. They're very composed. Especially when facing this
got a little weave going
press.
on. Oh, nice cut. Good find. And Kennedy with a wide open look, unable to convert. But, man, that was a good little sequence there to get her free. Knocked away is Mickelson. And then a travel called and a turnover by the Crusaders. And the SaberCats could tie it up with a 3 here. Would you be looking for that or just the best available shot?
I'd be looking for the best available shot, but I mean, we've been open for threes in this game and and during Andrews. I think that could be our best shot anyway.
Well, Schenk, with having to handle the ball, it makes it tough for her to find a shot. So we were kind of hoping Pill would take on some of those responsibilities, and she may yet. Here's Mickelson from the corner, no good. Also contests the rebound and unable to come away with it. Instead, it's Dixon down the floor for the Crusaders. 3 on the way, good. Oh, that's a dagger in transition. Number 12, McGinnis, nailed that 3. Boy, she stepped into that in rhythm,
disgusting.
Huh? Oh, my.
Oh, my goodness.
That was shameless. Good for her. Hand it off to Mickelson. It's tough for Lindsay to get herself 5 to shoot. Tough to get herself an open look. That was a lot of contact. Was that all ball?
I believe that was ball.
Wow. Yeah, she's given away some height there to her defender, Kent. And so it's going to make it hard for her to get open looks. Can't chase down the rebound, and now weaving through traffic. Donovan with a block. Becca gets the block. Nicely done. Good hands on the pursuit without committing the foul. And able to prevent McDavid from getting to the hoop. Out of play, 12 to shoot on the shot clock.
Constantly driving into this lane. Up a lot of paint shots. It's going to be interesting to see once the stats come back.
Well, it's either it seems to be just threes or close shots. That's your,
well, that's the most efficient basketball.
StatCast era. You know, we have the Moneyball era. That's been the study, and the shot distributions are most efficient scoring from three-pointers or in the paint.
Now, Moneyball, actually, people call it Morey Ball after Daryl Morey, the now 76ers GM, but former Rockets GM. Popularized with James Harden. I mean, mostly threes and then only in the paint. Those long twos are not efficient enough. Not enough points per possession.
Yep. Way out of style these days.
Now, has it worked out for Daryl Morey? No, but for other teams.
Others went on to prove his theory.
So basically, it is the same as Moneyball.
Yeah. Yes. The A's did
not work out for him.
Oh, nice feed to the baseline, but no room to shoot for Donovan. Schenk into the lane, tipped away, and recovered. Going down to the floor, it's Donovan who picks it up and scores easily. Mondi went down very awkwardly. I thought she might be injured, but she popped right back
definitely
up.
Still hobbling down the court.
And a short-range jumper.
Hopefully nothing
Dixon.
too serious.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that.
SaberCats are getting put into situations with like low shot clock situations and getting blocked several times now.
Just in traffic. And a nice cut. What a find. Give the assist to Schenk. What a quarter those two are having. Kennedy tries to slow down the cutter, and a kick out 3. My goodness. McGinnis from 3. Well, that's at least the second. I wish the stats were working so I could double check this.
It's a
we'll have to
smooth
see
jump shot.
how many she's got, but my goodness. She doesn't hit the rim at all. It's just swish every time. That's quite a weapon from outside, especially with all the cutters. They just find her on the kick out.
Brings the SaberCats down by 7, 14-21.
They're
finding ways to score.
Yeah, they've been in it. I'm not disappointed with the offensive output, honestly. But man, defensively, it seems that they're kind of having their way with getting shots in the paint and open looks from 3.
I would say they're not even that open. They're still getting the contest a little bit there, and on average, you would think that they wouldn't hit this many threes.
Inside for Kennedy, finds Schenk on the near side. And once again, the SaberCats able to break the press. Schenk, a poor pass to Alsop, but she didn't quite get the gather. She didn't have a handle on it before she was trying to give it away.
McGinnis, a 30% three-point shooter. Does
tonight.
Not matter. That form is.
Tonight it's been better than that, I would guess.
Shot clock off. The Crusaders can hold till the end. And they do not.
Throw it away. So another turnover for the Crusaders gives Coach Brown the opportunity to get Pill back in. She comes in for Shank.
But you still need to break this press. Carry that momentum into the second quarter.
Mickelson dribbling the length of the floor, hands it off for Pill. 4 to shoot. Pill gives it up. Kennedy, and off the mark. I think I'd rather have Mickelson take a deep three or have Pill take one in the paint. Kennedy's been great, actually, defensively tonight, too.
She's jumping
and
passing lanes.
helping to break that press, too. She's been good with the vision and passing. So a lot to be excited about here in the first quarter, although the SaberCats find themselves down 7. I don't feel like that's telling the full story. And so we'll take a quick break, down 21-14 here at the end of the first.
Crusaders with the ball at the start of this second quarter. It's an air ball, and the fans will let her know it throughout this entire game.
It's just a service they provide. And an errant pass recovered by the Crusaders. Long outlet up ahead. Kennedy streaks back in defense and prevents an easy bucket. And at the free throw line, a long jumper, no good, from Douglas.
I don't have the stats in front of me, but too many offensive rebounds, I can tell.
According to our SID, it's a problem with the NCAA's servers, which they have had to reset. And hopefully that will happen some point in this game, and we'll be up live with the stats. It's everything working on our end, he said.
All right, well, that's good to know. Hey,
another
no
thing
bad juju for us.
Another thing I didn't know the NCAA controlled, okay? Somehow they have their fingers in that pie.
They have plenty of money to...
Yeah. That's never been the issue. Mickelson throws it in for Pill. And something. What happened? She wasn't quite all the way in bounds, I guess, by the time the ball came back to her. Haven't seen that in a while.
I believe so. I was watching for those feet, and we're very close. Oh.
Pill collided into. That's generally called a foul. I don't know if the...
Well, I'm not sure landing on a person.
No, she undercut her. That's why she fell. That's the way I saw it. She was underneath her. Yikes. In any event, both players went to the floor. And Pill deemed to have touched it last, so at least it's not a foul on her. She's already got 2. We know that. Long inbound. Oh, nice find on the baseline, and a reverse layup is good. That's Kent. Pill walks it up the floor. Oh, stripped away. Good hands. And McGinnis gets another bucket. She's a good player.
Yep, our highest scorer for the Crusaders. Not just this game, but
5-second violation on the inbound. And Coach Brown going to make a substitution here. Put Shank back in the game for
Ken
Donovan.
Thompson over there in the student section.
Yep. Got the
not just a referee.
Got the glasses and the
but a blind referee.
Cane. Got the stereotypical referee's outfit. Shank takes the ball inbounds.
Quick 7-0 run in this second quarter for the Crusaders.
Yep, puts them up
down
14. Yeah, that's tough.
It is weird saying the Crusaders because
I know.
obviously the academy.
Well, to you and I, but most no longer remember the days. Maranatha mascot was the Crusaders for many years until 2014 when the switch was made. Foul on the floor called on Pill. That's not good. That's 3 for Pill, and that gives Natalie Belson a chance to enter the game. And she will take Pill's place.
It will be a tough loss, most likely for this whole rest of the first half without
not much in that at all. She just kind of waved at her on the way by. Deep 3, in and out. Whoa. And Kennedy with a rebound. There she goes, comes into the game, drives right to the hoop, stripped on the way there, though.
Definitely smacked on the forearm, I would say.
Oh, wasn't she out of bounds? All right, missed layup.
Couple missed layups. SaberCats have to capitalize on this. Have not.
Belson for 3, just off the mark.
Kennedy offensive rebound. Gets it out to Mickelson. Belson.
Might as well. Take it, Natalie. Stepped in and see now she's in trouble there.
Have to take that over.
Oh, yeah.
Can't lose confidence there.
I just watched the replay. She had 1 foot fully out of bounds when she took possession of that on the rebound. Watch. Oh. Oh.
I'd rather shoot 0 for 20 than 0 for 4, because if I shot 0 for 4, I lost confidence.
That's what I always said. My coach didn't agree, though. He said it's not the missed shots we hate so much, it's all those turnovers. Go along with it.
You just missed a shot, get that redemption right back. SaberCats still looking for a score, almost 4 minutes without a point in this second quarter.
Lindsay battles for the ball, top of the key. Inside for Kennedy on the block, turns, shoots. Again, a miss. Kennedy's had a couple of those. They're going to say she was out of bounds. Man, if we could just make those in the block, you know, just in the post. Tough. A lot more referees out there today.
Plenty of them. We are seeing Jay Lee out here for the SaberCats.
Oh, yeah.
I don't believe she played in the Andrews game.
No, I think she's just joined the team. Newell. Comes in and immediately good defensive effort, forces her man to give up the ball and then gets tied up. Officials stepped in to separate the players. That was a weird one. Newell had her back to her defender, and the defender, for some reason, got tied up with her.
Those hands and the arms, they just get everywhere somehow in basketball.
Somehow. Lindsay. Oh, nice. And fouled on the drive to the hoop. Nice fake, got her defender to go up and got her on the hip. I was a little worried.
She has great length, can, you know, have plenty of blocks out. Mid-range three-point, but does not have that lateral movement. It's good to see Mickelson take advantage of that and get to the paint, get a foul.
Yeah, that's the aspect of her game that has really been improved. I think she's gotten very aggressive about faking the three-point shot, contested, and then really driving towards the hoop, take that shot herself or kick it out to an open teammate.
Sometimes you fake that three-point enough, you stick it out, and
Kennedy with an offensive board, blocked underneath. Man, Guinness got that one clean. Shank goes down, and a charge called. That's the second offensive foul created by Caitlin Shank, getting into defensive position, taking the hard contact.
Second foul on number 1, Mondi.
Backcourt pressure. Put in for Newell, gets it away. Shank, her pass is tipped, but Alsop able to come up with it. Gave up her dribble in a bad spot. Now she's trapped in this corner. Was it touched? No. Alsop throws it away. Yeah, I don't remember a lot of things my coaches said to me, but one of the things I remember quite vividly is never pick up your dribble in that spot right there, just when you come over the timeline. That is, then the sideline and the timeline become two extra defenders.
Absolute worst spot. And
yeah, she found herself in traffic.
Also, somehow, when you pick up that dribble, the defender's defense becomes tad more aggressive, and somehow it's not a foul. It's
oh no, they never they never call that foul. They're like, well, you shouldn't have picked up your dribble. At the line, McGinnis. First foul on Mickelson.
Makes the second.
Still pressuring.
Mickelson looking for someone.
Up by 17.
Just gets it to Kennedy.
Also, baseline jumper was a good one, but just a little bit long. And now bringing it up on the near sideline, working into the paint is Mondi. Shank again with good hands.
White ball, yep.
And another offensive foul. Caitlin Shank earns it again.
Shank was fighting for that ball.
Isn't that what he said?
Yep.
Fouls on black 1.
Yep.
So I'm not sure the teams have sorted out what's exactly happening. Lindsay Mickelson knows what's up. She goes to take the inbound. Inbounds for Shank. Cross-court pass to Mickelson up ahead. Newell in the corner. Back to Mickelson. Kennedy comes up the screen. Lindsay goes baseline. Knocked out of play. White will retain possession with 17 left on the shot clock. Did your battery die? No stats to look at. Might as well let it go. Maybe we'll have them for the men's game, or maybe we'll have them in the second half. It's up to the NCAA. Yeah, we can do it the old-fashioned way. Maybe we need to call somebody over here. One of the assistant officials over in the crowd could come and keep stats for us manually. Long rebound.
It was a good look for Mickelson.
And Shank called for the push on the rebound. Her first foul. That's the 4th foul she's been involved with. Only the first on her.
Comes back in, Belson for Newell. SaberCats only 1 point in the second quarter, almost 5.5 minutes in.
Oof. Three ball on the way, long. Rebounded. Douglas, and a travel.
I think that's the first time I've seen a travel on one of those. You don't see that very often when you fall to the ground.
And stepping out of bounds is McGinnis.
I believe the crowd had the same call. So.
Many assistants able to help out on that call. As long as they don't blow those whistles. A bad pass intercepted by McGinnis. Now she commits one of her own underneath, and all is square with the universe.
Not enough strength on the first one and too much strength on that one.
What was that team we played earlier this season that pressured us even though they were up like 30 points?
I do not remember.
Already blocked it out. It's like ridiculous. Kennedy gives it up. Fast break coming the other way. No good on the layup attempt. Now into the lane. Finding the open shooter, in and out. And Belson rebounds and fouled by Douglas. Is that 2 or 3? That's 2 on Douglas. Donovan checks back in for Kennedy. Good minutes.
What I'm wondering is, Belson's 5'2", and they say Abe is, number 3 is 5 foot. I think there's a little bit more difference there.
You think it's more? You think Belson's taller?
No.
Okay. Well,
I mean, it's more impressive to be 4'11" out there.
The scale stops at 5, though. Any shorter than that, and they're like, "Nah, we can't put that on the program."
Another long pass try from Mickelson to Alsop.
Are you surprised we haven't seen Laycock in this game? At 5'10", her size would be an asset, you'd think.
Not completely sure. Don't know her entire skill set.
She's certainly still getting up to speed.
Trust Coach Brown.
She started a couple games.
My surprise.
I don't know if she's healthy. Maybe
here comes Kristen Pill with 3 fouls.
Yeah.
Like, clearly, Coach has seen enough. They've had a lot of trouble with this full court press.
Maybe it's better we don't have the stats, so we don't know how many turnovers there have been. Under 3 minutes. I don't have to be burdened with that knowledge.
Burdened, yes.
It just went up by 1.
Shank 1-on-2.
Whistled for the foul. She's out of gas too.
That was the longest I've waited for them to start a free throw. And clearly it iced the shooter there. It's just the front rim.
Hill collapsed by the defense and getting absolutely mauled. I mean, there was no ball on any of that. She just was yanked to the floor. I don't get it. Also no good from the baseline. Quickly rebounded by the Crusaders and out again on the fast break. Jump shot, no good. Offensive rebound by McGinnis, no good. And Mickelson comes down with it. Her pass, no good for Shank, who is clearly not having a good time here in the second quarter. After a good first quarter, 14 points, they have scored just the 1 free throw in the last 8 minutes.
Great first quarter. It's just stamina issues with.
Yeah, they've got to play all these minutes. Just not enough reserves to cycle through. With that pressure, that sure does take its toll, doesn't it?
Yep.
Knocked out of play by the Crusaders. 8 seconds to shoot. Oh, falls kindly. And a fast break bucket.
A 7-point
Finally,
lead.
a foul called on this aggressive pressure.
7-point lead has grown in Avalanche to a 28-point lead for the Crusaders.
And Shank breaks the scoring drought for the SaberCats. It's been quite a while.
5 minutes.
At least. That one's no good.
Here come the Crusaders, still putting pressure on. Running their sets to a T. Oh,
Bill.
and as I say that, thank
Steals
goodness.
it, and she's fouled. And that's the second foul in quick succession on McDavid.
It's interesting how this power works. And a sort of announcer jinx can happen.
Why? We said they weren't.
I was saying the sets were working perfectly,
Oh,
and
well, in
as
that
that
case,
happens, Bill
5
gets
team
the steal.
fouls. Rattled out.
Gotta make sure she's using that left hand as a guide and not pushing with it. It's all in the flick of the wrist. McGinnis.
Ooh, that one's uncharacteristic miss. A wide open three. McDavid blocked in the lane by Donovan, who comes away with the ball. And then Shank. Oh, man. That's a tough call. That's a tough call. She turned and was shoved backwards. I guess the push was on the ball itself. And that caused her to lose her footing. I don't think she had a clue there was a defender there when she turned with the ball.
If it is the ball, I believe that can be called a jump ball if you wanted to,
yeah.
because both players have their hands on the ball.
And a foul called as Pill dribbles it up the court. So she'll get some free throws here. It's tough when you're tired, too, to be hitting free throws.
You have to take the most time you can. Giannis Antetokounmpo style.
There you go.
Take
All
several
10.
deep breaths before you take that free throw.
Well, she nailed that one. A lane violation. The look off, and she makes it anyway.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
And an offensive foul. That's on McDavid. What is that, 3 now maybe? Quickly, yeah, she picked up 3 fouls here in the second quarter.
10 seconds
Last
left in the
couple of
second
minutes.
quarter. 27-point lead for the Crusaders. I hope to see a
Just get a little bit of momentum.
bucket here.
Yeah.
Layup, three-pointer. I mean, that would be the first for the second quarter.
The first field goal. Yikes. On the run out. Instead, they have to settle for the short pass and go all the way, the 3/4 the length of the floor. Pill in traffic is fouled. And that foul once again is on Abe. I don't know why they are so outraged. She literally body blocked her as she.
It was one of the two. If you didn't want to call it on number 3, you got to call it on number 5.
Uh-huh.
Good on the second. All the SaberCats points in the second quarter came from the free throw line, if I'm not mistaken. And so they are kept off the board from the field. And Coach Brown will head to the locker room here at halftime with his squad down bigly so far. Just was not our quarter. The second quarter was not our quarter, huh?
Started off very well, and just the starters did not have enough gas for that second quarter.
We'll see if we can get some stats off the official sheet here at halftime and come back for the start of the second half in about 15 minutes.
And here we are at the start of the second half. SaberCats down 26, 19-45. Currently no sign of Dr. Davis. Went to get food at the DC in between the half here. And I mean, either he got caught up with an old friend or the DC food today is just that good. I'm not sure what. I hope for the latter. A turnover for the Crusaders. SaberCats ball. Still no stats up, an NCAA problem. We hope that at some point it comes back up for this game. And definitely hope for the guys' game. Want to make sure we're giving you that information you so crave. Obviously, hopefully it's not just me that loves those stats. Mickelson, open three, no good, but Kennedy with the offensive rebound. As it's swatted back, I believe it will stay here for the SaberCats. It's gonna be interesting to see the changes that Coach Brown will employ on this half, what he has in store for these fans. Allsup driving the baseline, travel, Crusaders ball. Another turnover. You cannot see the stats, but I know that, I mean, we have definitely double digits at this point, a constant problem for the SaberCats. It looked good in the first quarter for sure. Definitely vast improvements compared to earlier games, but definitely have fallen back into tough times. This here is number 1, Mackenzie Mondi. With a made shot. Number 3A makes a great hustle play, gets the ball. SaberCats still fighting. Jump ball between Kennedy and Mondi. SaberCats ball. It's an interesting one. I'm not sure how long Dr. Davis will be gone. And I can't believe he did this for so many years and is still doing this for SaberCats soccer. Shank with the ball, gets it to Allsup in the corner, puts up the long 2 and does not find the rim. Here comes McGinnis, pushing on the fast break. Dribbles the corner, gets it to number 32, and Kristen Pill draws the charge. I'm not sure how many charges today, but it has been several. The SaberCats are definitely putting their body in harm's way to force these turnovers. As I believe Dr. Davis is finally back, and I have some sour Skittles with me. Boy, howdy.
Hey, I appreciate you getting the second half up and going.
Yeah, did you get lost? Was the DC food that good?
You know it is.
Everyone's wondering.
You know it is. You know it is.
As I hope.
I've been here since 7 o'clock this morning. It's going to be a long day. You got to eat. And a foul committed on the three-point attempt, was it?
I do not believe.
Technical foul.
She had a big reaction to that foul, and pretty obvious at my point of view. Got all of her arm on that one.
There were 7 referees in the DC dining room just now. I don't know. They seem to be
Well, I'm glad the blind
collecting on
referee
campus.
found his way back.
Yeah.
It was a tough way to get in there and back.
His friends were showing him food around. He kept the whole bit going the whole time. And so
Would be Mondi's 4th foul, and then that
What is he-
technical could be her 5th.
oh, does that count as a personal foul? Count toward the total for exclusion?
We'll see. They are meeting up
Thank you.
right now.
Stats have been distributed.
Beautiful.
The NCAA,
My favorite. I'm in my comfort place.
now you have something.
Yeah, they say wrap me up in a blanket in a book by a fireplace. Don't leave the book at home. Bring me a stat sheet from
All right.
the games today, either NBA, NCAA. 17 shots for McGinnis on Great Lakes. That is unbelievable.
So the foul was called on 14. She wasn't involved in the shot attempt. There was no 14
Is it for
on the floor.
Technical?
No, because that happens later.
Well, 14
The
doesn't
female
exist on their
official
team.
calls
14 doesn't
foul on
exist
14.
their
There
team.
is no 14.
Yeah.
And give 3 shots, and then a technical on the demonstration leads to these 2 shots. So there could be 5 shots in a row here from the free throw line. I hope she'll make a few. This is a long trip to the line for Alsop.
I mean, yeah, it is. In the NCAA, a technical foul is a personal foul, so Mondi should be fouled out at this point. Not sure if the book reads
She
that,
sat down.
considering 14 is not a number the Crusaders wear.
And so far, Anna's missed 3 in a row here. This is not what we wanted. Now Mickelson comes in. And she'll take, is it 3 more? What is happening? Why are there no defenders? That's what I don't understand.
Not sure. The leaders for the SaberCats, Anna Alsop with 6 points, Kristen Pill and Caitlin Schenk, and Becca Donovan all with 4, and Lindsay Mickelson only with 1.
So we missed 5 free throws in a row just now. That's not good. I mean, come on, guys. And so on the technical, we'll keep possession here.
The leader in rebounds is Julia Kennedy with 4. 3 offensive rebounds make up those 4.
What
And
was the
Becca
turnover?
Donovan has 3 blocks.
Becca. Pill hands it off. Shank over to Donovan. Back to Shank. 3 on the way. Yeah! Oh, oh man, that ball was just halfway down.
Turnover number's 24. The
That's a
Crusaders have 14 themselves.
Yeah.
They've been
A
turning
little
over the ball.
sloppy. And 3-point play opportunity. Nice cut
Yep.
for Dixon.
The problem with that stat, points off turnovers, 23 for the Crusaders, only 6
Yep.
for MBU. I was talking about how, I was just wondering how you would do this, what I was doing right before you came, for not only basketball before, but also soccer.
How what?
You just talk on your own.
Oh yeah. No, it's fun. Because in soccer, it's continuous action the entire time. So you don't have all the stoppages and explanations from the officials. So you got a lot more to make up. You know what I mean? And
Yep.
that caters to my sense of imagination. And of course,
Well, you can just keep saying, and back to train, and
there's
back to
always,
beach hole, back to train.
yeah. And then actual trains come by, and so that's one of the big exciting things that always happens. So we keep track of number of trains per game and whether they were northbound or southbound or whether they're Amtrak or freight. So we always
Wow.
have stats on that.
You say we, who's the one helping you there with that?
Well, I have the world's finest event staff with me.
Ah.
I sit in the same area with all the event staff, and so it's kind of an ongoing conversation between me and the camera operators. It's a captive audience, so really it's an ideal situation for me. They can't get away. Which is what I was doing at dinner. I was trying to help some students with the social interaction. A long 2 from Pill. Well, where's that shot been all game? And to answer on the other end, no good. Mickelson with a rebound. And so,
It was just a long 2, should be 21-49.
yeah, did they give her 3? Oh, coming over. Ah, rats. Just didn't quite realize she wasn't over the timeline.
I wonder where most of these people got these referee shirts. I mean, are they just
Honestly,
available at Walmart?
when they announced it today, I thought, well, that's kind of going to be tough for college students. I wouldn't think that'd be in the normal repertoire of
yeah.
your closet there.
Do you think
Shane
they?
hustling out.
I mean, Amazon same-day order. That's possible. They got
Drone delivery.
same time as the
whoever is the sourcing manager for that inventory has got to be like, what's going on in Watertown? Why are they needing all of a sudden all these referee shirts?
20 referee shirts. Wow.
Increase this inventory.
That'll mess up their algorithm. Probably have them send out 40 to location.
They'll be on the
Never
shelf
sell
for the
them
next
again.
3 years. Be in Goodwill soon.
Another tough fall for Pill.
Yeah, I don't know where
Turnover.
people go. I see some homemade ones like with the tape.
Griffin Fuller,
Yeah,
beautifully made.
solid job there. Short and rebounded. Offensive rebound, no good. Third chance. And McGinnis gives it up. Driving down the lane is Abe. Hands it off. No good. Mickelson's there to contest. They ran into their own player. That wasn't on Becca. The two Crusaders ran into each other.
That was almost the last person I would call it on out of everyone else.
Well, he was as
could've-
far away as you could be
You
from the
could have
play.
justified maybe a push in the back, but I don't think Becca had anything to do with that there.
Yeah, she was just there. Abe, no good. And there, that was a push from behind as well, but unable to corral it. Becca had position.
It's Abe. Is it Abe? Abe.
I'm going with Abe because there's no like punctuation, grammatical marks or anything.
Well, that doesn't usually happen with those last names.
A-B-E,
usually.
Abe. So I'm going with. We ask each team that comes for a pronunciation guide, and we were not provided with that, and so we just have to do our best.
Great steal.
Oh, nice pass behind the back, and then a clean block, but that's a tough call on Pill, as she's already got foul trouble here. Oh, man.
I want to actually ask for this stat sheet every time because I get the plus minus on here. And
Is that more than we
that's more
we
fun to
normally
look
do?
at. That's a little fun
I
to
don't
look
know.
at there.
I mean, I'm looking at this again. I can't fathom what foul was committed there. That was tough because she literally just has her hand up, gets it on the ball. There's no body contact.
Nothing you can do.
She didn't jump, leave her feet.
As here comes Tara Laycock, their first minutes at home, I believe. Maybe. Was she here the previous
I
semester?
think she, yeah, I think she
then
did.
I'm
No, not
wrong.
in the previous semester. She joined at the break, but I'm pretty sure we saw her.
In Andrews?
Yeah, well, Andrews wasn't the first game, was it?
Would have been the first game back at home.
Oh, I could be wrong.
So it's been a long
I've been wrong
semester
before.
for you.
I've been wrong before. It was the year was 1998.
28 years ago.
Yeah. Can't remember what I was wrong about. Inconsequential. Timeout called. Were there any timeouts in the first half?
There were one. There was
Okay,
one.
It was one. All right. Yeah, that's right. We talked through it.
Could have given some rest. We saw Mickelson have 20. And Alsop and Mickelson 20 full minutes in that
Wow.
first half.
Man,
Played every
that's-
single minute.
That's tough, especially with Lindsay having turned her ankle last week.
Only a couple rests for Kennedy and Shank. Pill and Donovan split minutes
Yep.
due to Pill being in foul trouble. Not enough time for these SaberCats. Fully rest, get back into it. They're completely fatigued, and this has been almost every game constantly doing this, and that wear and tear is just going to eat you up over the season, as I think the NCAA is finally back. I magically have just seen several numbers appear on my screen.
Oh, yeah, just completely populated. So there we go. And sure enough, Mondi is listed here with 5 fouls. So she's out. Pill with 4 is in trouble and leads SaberCats scoring with 7 points.
it the doc, or is it the Coke Zero, or?
No, we're
Okay,
good. We're
okay.
good.
Just wanted to make sure.
Mickelson drives the baseline, gets a little space, kicks it out for Shank in the corner. Shank and Pill both with 3-pointers in this game for the SaberCats, and the shot clock expires. Kennedy unable to get that one up from the post, and she will take a seat, replaced by Natalie Belson, returning back into this game. Good minutes in the first half.
Good cut. Finds number 5, Dixon open. Makes the layup. SaberCats down 33, 22:55, 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Shank hounded by Abe, I believe. Pass tipped, Belson.
You could be right. The former Prime Minister of Japan was named Abe. No accent marks.
I believe that's not a...
It's not a thing.
Non-Japanese, I believe. That long pass finally connects. Belson, the receiver, puts up a floater, almost gets it. Laycock, offensive rebound.
Oh, throw it away.
Midi pull-up, almost good. I mean, nearly sacrilegious to the Crusaders' beliefs there. Going for the midi pull-up instead of a 3 or a paint
Violated
shot.
their doctrine. Shank drives down the lane, loses a handle, slaps it into the corner for Mickelson. Long 2, no good. Belson tracks it down on the other side. Now she's swarmed by the defense. Gets it away to Mickelson. 11 to shoot, now 10. Screen. Comes off the screen, down low, McGinnis gets a block. Mickelson picks it up, Belson's got it, 3 to shoot, 2 to shoot. Shank fires it up as the horn sounds, and the 3 would have counted had it gone. Not a bad look, actually. Had to kind of rush the shot a little bit, and in transition, the Crusaders score again. They lead by 34, maybe more, 35. They still have 22 on the board. Is that correct?
Well, they have not said anything. There's another bucket for the Crusaders.
If this comes down to a 1-point game,
that's true.
It could be critical.
Let's see what the book says and the scoreboard says. Out in transition again.
Oh. That's actually harder than you think. It's a lot of pressure. And Shank comes away with it. I've missed that shot before myself, so I'll make no criticism as Belson takes it and throws it away into the corner. Lucy Sainsbury, former member of the squad, now a member of the world's finest event staff.
To be honest, was about to ask you how your Super Bowl Sunday was, and forgot that I was there.
You were there.
You were there with me.
Yeah, that was pretty wild, actually.
Great time. Nachos, cookies.
And Patriots defeat.
Oh, that just the icing on the cake.
Something that Packers and Bears fans can all agree on.
Listen, I don't like the Hawks because of what they did in 2014, but
yeah,
I will always root for them over the Patriots.
That was not a hard call. Honestly,
no.
Watching the season unfold, the Seahawks were dominant. The NFC as a whole was dominant.
Yeah. I was, over winter break, I was constantly saying the NFC West, it's one of those teams that is going to win it, I promise.
Could have been
you.
the 49ers. They were pretty good, too.
Yep. Except for the electromagnetic
yeah,
hole that's
did you
next
see
to their
that?
practice field.
Yeah, they better get that fixed, just for the sake of the memes.
I've seen the players' agents contact the team already. That's a big problem
that right?
for them. Yep.
What are they alleging? Like, normally that would be like, I could see long-term
I think the
cancer
tissue,
or something.
Yeah, like soft tissue problems because of it seen plenty problems with Fred Warner, Dre Greenlaw, a lot of.
It seems a little far-fetched, to be honest. Get rid of it, Lindsay. Down to 9 seconds, and a tie-up will give the Crusaders back.
I feel like people forgot how bad New England's rain was, and almost because the Chiefs, I think, and didn't hate them enough this Super Bowl time.
You didn't feel they had enough hate?
Oh.
People forgot. I liked the Patriots at the beginning of their run because they still had kind of that lovable loser affect. But then once they became that generational dynasty,
Yep.
and then you had Deflategate and Spygate. Nice run inside by Shank.
Spygate was very real, but a person like Josh Donovan will contest you on Deflategate.
Well, what's a good conspiracy theory without both sides of the story? I don't know anybody outside of New England that would defend Deflategate.
They're the only ones who know about it, to be honest.
Oh, I see. And the third quarter comes to a close with the Crusaders up by 40, 64-24. SaberCats will start the fourth quarter with the ball, down 40. Inbound for Shank, gets to the baseline, guarded by McGinnis. Belston off the side of the backboard, no good. Gets the steal right back for the SaberCats. Good effort defensively, not giving up in transition. Alsop thought about a three. Shank.
I think she did not put up that three.
Belson, long two, a little too long. No good, and cleared off the boards by Donovan.
Mickelson, first minutes, not on the court.
Wow. There we go, Alsop for three.
That's her first time sitting in 65 minutes because she played that full Andrews game.
Did she
now
really?
25 minutes
Wow.
here.
Iron Woman.
Yeah, and that's all on that ankle.
Yeah.
Another miscommunication. Shank throws it out, intending for Alsup, but Alsup was cutting at that point. I'm seeing less and less referees in the crowd. It's not an awesome sight to see. I want to make sure that we're getting all the right calls and everyone's on the same page.
Yeah, the official crew of officials needs a little help from the unofficial official crews. McGinnis weaves through traffic and a nice give and go there.
Off the leg there.
You weren't tempted to join me in the broadcast on the soccer field?
He never asked.
I never asked. I think I did.
Maybe you did.
You said soccer wasn't your sport.
I think you did for volleyball at least.
Oh, volleyball. Okay.
I was like, I'm not sure about volleyball. As I watch more and more soccer, I'm definitely more interested. But
well, you could play the uninformed spectator role, and then, you know, like on behalf of the audience, ask the stupid questions that nobody ever wants to ask, and then I'd be able to make up answers. And
well, for some people that's really annoying, and that's why that's why they don't watch with their significant others, because
fair enough. First rule of announcing: don't annoy your audience. I'm sure I break that on a pretty consistent basis.
McGinnis up to 26 points. 10 for 22 from the field, 4 for 11 from 3, 9 rebounds, 3 blocks. Has played an amazing game for the Crusaders. As for right now, Alsup with 9, Hill with 7, Shank with 6, and Donovan with 4. And Mickelson with 1 point. There's another turnover. Once again, the stats are not responding. NCAA, what are we doing?
Yeah, they're lagging behind a little bit. It's 74-27. Coach Brown needs 30 seconds to right the ship. We'll be right back. Half-court trap by the Crusaders that time, broken by the SaberCats. Laycock thought long and hard about that one, instead gave it up, and she'll be credited with the assist as Alsup drains along too. That is 11 now for Anna Alsup.
Stopped the 10-0 run that the Crusaders were on.
Off the glass too hard, and getting her own rebound under the basket, over the head. Reverse layup attempt, no good. Alsup dribbling through traffic and gives it up, stolen away. This is the first time that Coach Brown has had a chance to ever do this all season.
A full rotation.
A full line change. And Elena Sanderlin will get her first minutes. The freshman from Oshkosh, Illinois.
What?
I know.
That is not the state I was expecting. That exists?
I did not know that, unless it's a misprint. We'll be fact-checking that momentarily.
Well, that is Oshkosh. When I look up Oshkosh, Illinois, the only thing popping up is Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
No city named Oshkosh exists in Illinois. There are Oshkosh clothing retail locations.
So, you never know.
I have a feeling that might be a misprint. On the line is Pill, fighting for that rebound. And in for the Crusaders, Alicia Porritt.
still not out, getting their minutes in.
They don't have a lot of reserves, just 3 players on the bench. And
Yeah,
one of
possibly
them
don't have enough to get
one of
her
them
out.
is fouled out, so.
Actually, you're right about that one.
So, let's see. As soon as the stats reset, we'll be able to see what's going on here.
As a team, the Crusaders have 26 steals. 27 now. And that can be evident.
What did you just say?
27 steals for the Crusaders.
27 steals. That's incredible.
You can see that just from their full court press. How vicious it has been, and that's the reason why they're number 6, I believe.
And we are confirming on NBUSabercats.com that Elena Sanderlin is a freshman from Wildwood Christian in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. The only Oshkosh in the United States and its territories. Well, I guess I didn't check all the territories.
Just Illinois.
Is there an Oshkosh, Micronesia? Is that a territory? Come to think of it.
Puerto Rico.
Maybe not. Oshkosh.
Let's see if we can pull up that.
And Pill leans into a good one there.
Oshkosh, Nebraska.
For real.
Oshkosh Township, Minnesota, and North Dakota.
There are others.
3 others.
Copycats.
All Midwest.
Do they make
States.
overalls
Oh,
at any of the other ones?
I'm not. Oh, okay.
Do they have a large air show?
Well, Nebraska has 809 people. Nope.
Oh.
Yep, 767 actually. It's gone down since 2020.
They lost 100 people.
Wait. How is Mondi in?
Mondi has fouled out, and she is back in the game, so
I'm not gonna.
we have a discrepancy, although that might be what he was just asking to clarify. So there could be,
Well, no, because the 4th foul and then the technical, I mean, that's 5.
maybe she only had 3 when that all happened.
You can't. She did. She had 3 fouls, so then
Oh.
that's 2 fouls right there.
So I guess we're just unsure as to how Mondi is out there. Mickelson steps into one. Let's go. We need Lindsay Mickelson to fire up here in the final stretch of this season. And might as well start now. She works so hard out there giving all those minutes. And Pill is fouled as she efforts the ball across the timeline. Good grief. You know how hard it would be to watch your wife play basketball? My heart really goes out to Maranatha's own SID and sports marketing director, Taylor
Several
Pill.
falls today.
I would have a really, really hard time just sitting here watching that.
It's a physical sport.
Oh my goodness. Now she's done it with him innumerable times as he's out on the field.
Well, when you compare it to soccer, it's a little bit more
goodness.
fake contact a lot of the time.
Dishing out the contact though. Sunderland called for the foul.
You're jumping over legs. Man, where's the foul?
Yeah.
Come on.
No. It's very, very physical in soccer. And you're farther away too, so it's harder to tell what exactly is happening when a guy goes down, if it's a soccer injury or a real injury.
They definitely body into them a lot.
Oh, good hustle from Mickelson. But they're going to say she was on the line when she touched it.
Seen that with bigger defenders like Jamin Beachel. I mean,
Yeah.
I want him to meet him out there.
No. You don't want any part of that. And a discussion taking place. This particular official is very difficult for me to read because he always has this facial expression that's just kind of like
Slight smirk.
half amused with the situation.
It's like he knows something we do
Yeah,
not.
he's keeping a secret, and I don't want to know what it is.
Let us in.
I want to know the secret. What is it?
I don't know what he was
are you
asking,
thinking
but I
about?
feel like he might have
Yeah.
been saying she's fouled out. I mean,
Yeah, well, probably. But Amelia Schrader's on the book, so she would not miss that for sure. As Kennedy is literally picked up off the ground. Have you ever seen the player in the air as the ball is contested? I've not seen that. Did the arrow switch on the last tie-up? Seems like they've gotten every single one of these. Oh,
nope. Sixth foul.
Newell's under her skin too.
Yeah,
Did you see that?
she like
She
tried to
comes
throw
over
her.
to box out and then gives her a little bit of the
I mean,
innocent stare down, like, what?
If I'm Brown, I'm
playing
asking for this.
basketball.
Coach T, how many fouls does one have? She said 5.
Well, Coach T retired as Maranatha's athletic director, always here for the games.
Just want to make sure that our players are staying safe out there. Don't want any incidents on the court. Three minutes left in this fourth quarter.
Maybe if Pill gets a fifth one, then we'll just let her stay out there as well.
I mean, yeah.
Just, you know, you don't have to play by every rule every game. You know, it's like golf. You just, gentleman's agreement. Oh, nice find inside. Donovan made a nice turn, just couldn't quite get that one to go. Now, up the field the other way, Newell contested that shot, and then hard off the glass, finds its way in for Douglas. Her first bucket of the game, believe it or not. If the stats can be believed. They kind of paused at 76-29, so I don't know what happened.
Sanderlin with their first shot attempt. There we go. Hey, a jump going our way.
Finally. Good minutes from Sanderlin in her first showing for the SaberCats. Oh, pass a little too strong for Shank. I'm starting to think the SaberCats might not be able to pull this one out. There's still hope. Keep
Never
hope alive.
lose hope.
Always something you can take away from it. And Mondi commits the turnover. What's interesting is I believe that the scoreboard operators system keeps track of fouls separately from this official stat electronic version, and there's a paper version. So there are three confirmations for the official statistics, and both, the only two we can verify at the moment, oh, a nice play on the baseline from Alsop, would be the scoreboard, which showed 5 fouls, and the official stats, which are the digital stats, which also show 5 fouls. And so we just don't know if Schrader's books show the same. and that must be where the discrepancy is. That is 4 fouls now on Douglas.
And it makes the free throw up to 12 points. She's 5 for 10 today. Well, that would be 6 for 11. 14 points. The system's a little bit down. Maybe even more. Maybe I believe she hit a.
Maybe this game is tied actually, and they've just been giving points to the wrong side. Could be. We need to go back and rewatch. Air ball.
The crowd does not have enough energy to let her know it.
John Baveski is a guy that was on my team in high school, and we were blowing out a team one time. And they had we were a high school team, varsity.
You were blowing them out?
We were blowing them out
Okay.
because they came to our place, and they had junior high kids on their playing. They didn't have enough guys, and we were blowing them away. And John Baveski came down the court on a fast break, wide open, and chucked up a 360 three-pointer. And he sat the rest of the game. That was not the sportsmanship that our coach was looking for.
But also, back then, three-pointers were...
Hey, listen, don't hit me with the back then, okay? We were new to the... I was a student when the three-point line was invented.
Even 15 years ago,
a little more.
It wasn't that good.
A little more.
2011, people weren't that into it.
Okay, well...
I'm trying to give you some grace.
It wasn't me, it was John Baveski, don't get me wrong. Yeah, that was frowned upon. I believe it was David Handyside that was the coach that year.
Whoa.
Yeah. You know him, you love him. And fouling out with 39.4. Maybe. I don't know if we're still using that rule or not, but 5 fouls anyway.
84 shots.
Douglas. Who has 84 shots?
The Crusaders have 84 shots. The SaberCats have 39. That is a...
That's
unbelievable.
That's the lag. Might be more.
Yeah, definitely
saved
more.
inbounds. And stripped away, 31.2. Newell's given good minutes.
Definitely
Hustling
trying
out
there. She
Yeah.
is focused.
She's working hard. And she's been disruptive defensively,
What does he know? That smirk,
Yeah,
it just
he knows
intrigues
something. He
me
knows
every
something.
time.
I don't know what it is. Long pass for Pill, and she tries to tap it over to Newell, and gathered up by the Crusader. But there, once again, there she is.
Shot clock is off.
18 seconds. McGinnis inside. To recap the scoring, McGinnis.
Amazing sportsmanship, McGinnis, and great shot. Misses the last one up and under as the SaberCats go down 37-82. The Great Lakes Christian Crusaders.
It was a tough game. They held with them in the first quarter.
It was a very good first quarter.
That second quarter was really not good, and dug a hole we could not escape. And so they fall bigly here this evening. Their next game is against Grace, if I have this right. Let's see. I'm looking. And I think that's what I saw earlier. But in any event, the teams will join hands around the center court circle for a word of prayer, wishing them a safe trip home. And we will start a new stream for the men's games right after this. For SaberCats Athletics, my name is Matt Davis with Colin Barnes. Have a great night.